Okay, so now we're going to start with the third method to solving equations with two variables. Okay, we're going to find the elimination by addition or subtraction. Okay, we have used intersection, we have used substitution. Okay, now we're going to use addition or subtraction. Okay, now what we're looking for with this method is trying to multiply or divide, in some cases, a number so that we can simplify one of the variables. Okay, so that means that we're going to cancel one of the variables so that we can find the other one. We need to find a number, okay, either for x or for y, that's going to help us cancel. Okay, we're looking to cancel a variable so that we can work with the other one. Okay, so by looking at the numbers that each variable has at the constants, we have that x has 5 and 4. Okay, now those two do not have one number that can simplify them both. We will need to multiply 5 by the bottom one and 4 by the top one. Okay, now let's check the letter y. Okay, by looking at it, if we were to multiply the bottom equation by 2, we would have a negative 6y on the bottom so that we can cancel. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a number that's going to help us cancel. Okay, this topic can be found on page 42 of your books. Okay, so let's start working. Okay, so we copy 6y equals 20. Okay, and we copy the bottom equation, minus 23. Okay, so like we said, we're looking for a number that's going to help us cancel one of the variables. Okay, so let's take 2. Now remember, what I do on one side of the equation, I have to do it on the other side of the equation. Okay, this keeps a balance between the equations. So what I do on this side, I have to do on the other side. Okay, so let's simplify. We just copy the first one, plus 6y equals 20. Now we're multiplying the bottom equation by 2 on both sides. Let's see what happens. Okay, so 2 times 4, 8x. 2 times minus 3y, minus 6y. And 2 times minus 23 is going to be minus 46. Now, why did we do this? Okay, because we're looking to cancel. Can we cancel these two? No. But can we cancel these two? Yes. Okay, because when we add them, you'll see that they will be canceled. Okay, so 5x plus 8x is going to be 13x. Okay, now look what happens here. Plus 6 minus 6 is going to be 0. So this gets canceled. That's why we were looking for the number 2. We're looking for a number that's going to help us cancel the middle term. And then we have equals 20 minus 46 is going to be minus 26. Okay? So what do we do with this number? It's multiplying on this side. We move it to the other side. Divide. Okay? Dividing. Okay? So we have x equals minus 26 divided by 13. Okay? And we have that x is going to be negative divided by positive is going to be negative. 26 divided by 13 is going to be 2. Okay? So we already have one of the values that we want. Okay? We have the value of x. So what do we do with the value of x? We take it into one of the original equations and we solve for y. Okay? Let's take the bottom one. So we have 4 and the value of x, which is minus 2. Okay, minus 3y equals minus 23. Okay, so let's start solving. 4 times minus 2, positive times negative, negative, minus 3y equals minus 23. Okay, so we're looking for y to be positive, so we can switch to the other side. And if this is negative on this side, we're going to switch it to the other side, positive. And this one is going to be with this one. Okay, if this is negative here, we're going to switch it to the other side, positive. Okay, so remember, whenever we move a number from one side of the equal sign, we're going to change the sign if we are adding or subtracting. If we multiply or if we divide, we do not change the sign. Okay, so we're going to have minus 8 plus 23 equals 3y. Okay, minus 8 plus 23, it's the same as saying 23 minus 8. Okay, so that would be 15 equals 3y. The 3 is multiplying, so we're going to switch it to the other side. Dividing. Okay, so we're going to have 15 divided by 3 is equal to y. Okay, so what is the value of y? 5. Okay, and now we have the answers that we were looking for. We have the value of x, and we have the value of y. Okay, now how do we prove that this is correct? We take the values and we can substitute in the original equations. Let's check it. So we have 5x. What is the value of x? Minus 2. Plus 6y. So 6. And what is the value of y? 5 is equal to 20. Let's check if this is correct. 5 times minus 2, positive times negative, is going to be negative 10. Plus 6 times 5 is 30, is equal to 20. And minus 10 plus 30 is the same as saying 30 minus 10, so we have that 20 is equal to 20. Okay, so that's how we know that our answers are correct. Okay, so we're using the addition and subtraction method, okay, because we are subtracting or adding depending on the numbers, on the constants of the variable. We're going to choose if we have to add or subtract to try to eliminate one of the terms so that we can find the first value, and then we just substitute on one of the original equations to find the other value. Okay, and once we have them both, we can prove that they are correct. Okay, so more exercises like this, you can find them on your books, page 44. Make sure to check the link under this video. There will be more exercises that you have to hand in whenever we come back to school. This will be part of your accumulative points. Okay?